I like that we played better in stretches. You know, I think offensively we pushed the ball a little bit. We rebounded better in the second half. We blocked out better in the second half. I thought we were more aggressive than the first game defensively. And we taught something we had talked about going into it. So I think that those things were good for us. You know, but we got so much to work on, and you know, with Gonzaga coming in here, it's scary. To be honest with you.
What didn't you like most about tonight? Was it your defense, or?
Yeah, I thought we gave up too many open looks. Communication continues to be a problem for us. I didn't like our defensive communication. I didn't like our decision making with the basketball at times. I thought, you know, we had 18 turnovers against these guys. It wasn't like they put a whole lot of pressure on us, and I think a lot of that had to do with decision making, not as far as really just execution. So, yeah, that's something we need to work on. And sometimes when you got new people in and trying to learn each other, still in game situations, that's going to happen, which is why you schedule these games.
Did you like it how your starters played, and then it broke up when you got new kids in, or were you frustrated with your starters?
No, I like the start. You know, we were up, I think 14-2, and I thought we were rolling pretty good, and then, you know, went to the bench, and I thought our energy level went down. I thought our communication went down a little bit, and that's what we talked about at halftime, is that you come up, you know, and then, you know, you got to get a spark off the bench. You know, you don't want to put water on the fire. You know, we don't need buckets coming off the bench, man. We need, you know, we need gas coming off the bench, and we didn't have that. That's something that we gotta have if we want to contend this year.
Any new kids stand out that you liked what they did tonight?
I thought, you know, once Niche got into the flow of the game, I thought she got more comfortable and looked pretty good. And I thought Jess in stretches played well. You know, our lack of finishing inside though is going to kill us against, you know, great teams. And from now on, it's great teams on our schedule. You know, no offense to the guys we played. I mean, they're a great team at their level, but you know, it's a different level now, and we gotta finish all those little bunnies inside. We can't afford to miss layups against the Zags or anybody else in this.
I thought there were a lot of possessions where you guys ended up, you know, basically burning the whole shot clock, 30 seconds, and then chucking up a three. Was that the decision making you're talking about?
Yeah, exactly. There were times we could have made better cuts or made better decisions with the ball, and we ended up getting the shot clock down, which is something I don't like to see. You know, we're not a good team. We don't have a creator, so to speak, that's going to get their own shot when the shot clock's winding down. Now that Teresa's out, it's something that she provided for us last year. We don't have that player this year, so you know they gotta make better decisions quicker earlier in the shot clock.
Coach, I want to ask you, after the previous game, you said that you weren't worried about the three-point shooting percentages because it was a first game. Now that you have a second straight game with a shooting percentage relatively low, are you a bit more concerned about that?
No, these guys can shoot. I'm still not worried about that. If it continues, I just thought they rushed the threes tonight as opposed to the first game where they were wide open and just missing. I think they were pressing a little bit from three-point range. They just need to relax. Bianca especially, I think, needs to just settle down and you know, shoot the ball in rhythm, not try to rush things. Shayna was sick tonight and still, you know, played pretty hard. I thought competed pretty hard. So, you know, all in all, I'm not worried about her shooting.